going to start paraphrasing. The techniques of paraphrasing. Now you have to know at first that what is paraphrasing. What do you understand by paraphrasing? Paraphrasing is rewriting or restating a given text or passage in your own words without changing its meaning. This is called paraphrasing. So first of all, you have to understand the meaning of the text. Without understanding the meaning, you can't paraphrase. You have to rewrite the same thing in your own language. So, what is paraphrasing? Can you say?
Paraphrasing is rewrite a given text in your own language without changing the meaning.
Without changing the meaning. Meaning will be same, but the sentence structure will be different. So, we have discussed about paraphrasing, the definition of paraphrasing, and what do you understand by paraphrasing? Can you say, any of you, what is paraphrasing?
Rewriting a given text in your own language without changing the meaning.
Yes, without changing the meaning. So the meaning will be the same, but the structure, the sentence structure will be different. You can use different words, that is synonymous words. Synonymous words, antonym, you can use antonym also, but the meaning of the whole text or the sentence will be the same. Suppose we can say that he is a very good boy, a very honest person. So if I say that he is not a dishonest person, he is an honest person, he is not a dishonest person. So the meaning is the same, but I have just used the one antonym, honest, dishonest. So in this way you can use different words, similar type of words, opposite words. You can use different verbs. You can use negative word. By using this type of words, you can change the structure, change the whole pattern of the text, but the meaning will be the same. Okay? To give you a very clear idea, you can see some important tips or techniques for paraphrasing. Read the original sentences several times. Several times means many times. You have to read first 3, 4, 5 times the text which have been given to you to paraphrase. Make sure that you fully understand what you have read. Highlight the keywords. At first you have to highlight the words so that you can just find out some synonyms or antonyms. Highlight the keywords that you want to keep. Find a synonym for to ensure that the same meaning stays the same. If you use the synonym, the same meaning will be the same. If you use the antonym, then you have to use some negative word, not. Okay, not only but also neither, never. Always speak the truth. Never tell a lie. The meaning is the same, but sentence is different. These are very easy, simple words we have learned from our childhood. So this is the first step. Then second, write it in your own words without looking at the original text. So at first you will read the text many times, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, several times so that you can understand the meaning fully, properly. And after that, you just keep aside the text and write down what you have understood, what you have realized from the text. Try to ensure that you are changing the sentence structure as well as most of the words. Okay? So you will change the sentence structure and the words also as well as miss and. and the words also. That means you have to use antonym, synonym, this type of words. Similar words or opposite words. If you use opposite word, you have to use negative, not. You can say that, we say that honey tastes sweet. Okay? Honey is sweet when it is tasted. Is it written well?
Yes.
Okay. Honey is sweet when it is tasted. The meaning is the same. Okay, honey tastes sweet. Honey is sweet when it is tasted. Honey is sweet when it is tasted. যখন এটা tasted হয়. So look at that. The meaning is same, but the sentence structure is different. Okay, we can use that honey is not bitter. If you write like this, honey is not bitter. The opposite words of sweet. Opposite word of sweet, not bitter. Honey is not bitter when it is tasted. Honey is not sour when it is tasted. Okay. So another example we can use. All mother loves. Every mother loves her child. This is very common, easy sentence for you. Every mother loves her child. So I want to change it. I want to paraphrase it or change the sentence structure without changing the meaning. So there is no mother who doesn't love her child. Here it is. There is no mother who does not or doesn't love her child. So the meaning is same. Here I have used complex sentences. Who, negative also, who doesn't love her child. So in this way, you have to change the structure. Sometimes you have to change the words. You have to use similar words, opposite words. Next. So is it clear? Okay, first technique is you have to read the text several times so that you can understand the meaning. Next, you will just keep aside the text and you will write in your own words what you have understood from the text. Now, compare your paragraph with your paraphrase or what you have written with the original text. Now, you will take your writing, you will look at your writing, what you have written, and the main text. You should check that the essential meaning is still the same, but the words and sentence structure are significantly different. Essential meaning is still the same. That means the main thing, inner meaning or the main idea. Essential meaning means the main idea. What the main topic of the text is still the same, but the words and sentence structure are significantly different. That means it is different so that we can understand that this is not the same text. The common mistake with the people, or when I examined the answer scripts, I saw that you the people you always write down the same type of sentences. Only one word or two words has been changed, but don't do it. In the paraphrase, the total sentence will be by your own. It will be your own words in your own sentence. For this, you need to practice a lot. Without practicing, we can't do. Practice of writing, that is called freehand writing. Freehand writing. Now, ensure you have appropriately cited and referenced the original text. Okay, it will be needed when you go for writing this paper or research paper, so there will be citation. If you have cited properly that I have taken this point or this opinion from this paper or from this book, so it will not be plagiarism. So don't plagiarize, don't do any type of copying. In copying, in a sense, in writing class or thesis writing or research paper writing, it is called plagiarism. Plagiarism means copying or copying another people's writing and using your own name. You are writing, you are copying from another's text or another people's ideas, but telling that it is your own. This is called plagiarism. And this is a grievous fault. As a writer, as a researcher, you should not plagiarize. But if you say that I have taken this from that paper, from that article, from that book, so at that time it will not be called plagiarism. You are safe. So, references, okay, in-text citation, okay, this is not needed at this stage. After when we will be in the final year, in-text citation, we will elaborately know about in-text citation. Then, some common errors when paraphrasing, some common mistakes we the people do when we paraphrase the text. The word sentence structure are too similar to the original. Too similar to the original. That means if you don't practice, if you don't have that much frequent writing practice, you will just paraphrase or you will just write the same sentences. That is called very much similar. The meaning of the paraphrase is different from the meaning of the original text. This is one error or one mistake that while writing, you just forget that what have been written in the text. You have written completely different thing, which is not written in the text, because you didn't understand the text properly. That's why it may happen that what you wrote, it is completely different. It is not similar from, it is just aside, keep aside. The meaning is not similar to the given text, that is the original text. And the paraphrase text doesn't make sense. This is another very serious mistake. Very serious mistake that whatever you write, there should be some meaningful sentence. Meaningful, that means grammatically correct sentence. But sometimes it happens that the sentence you have written, it doesn't make sense. That means that if this sentence has a meaning, every mother loves her child. But if I write that her child every mother loves, does it make sense? Does it make any sense? Any meaning? Is it meaningful? No. Only the words are there, but the subject, verb, object, everything is in a haphazard way. It is meaningless sentence. It is not meaningful at all. So the paraphrase text should have some meaning, should have the effective meaning. The sentence you have written should be meaningful. Sometimes we say that you have written lots, you have taken lots of extra pages, lots of writing, the page is full of writings, but all the sentences are meaningless. At that time, we just commented that irrelevant or meaningless sentences. try to write meaningful sentences. This type of comments you will get in your answers from the examiner. So be careful that you have to write grammatically correct sentence. This sentence is not grammatically correct. These are only some words. These are only some words, not grammatically correct sentence. This is not grammatically correct sentences. Okay, now these are some common errors, mistakes people do when paraphrasing. So be careful of that and try to keep practicing. Only practicing can help. At first it will seem very difficult for you, but don't be too much worried. Keep practicing using very easy, simple structure. You can make very simple sentences. A sentence you can divide 2-3 parts. You can use easy sentences. Don't go for complex one at first. In this way, you try to practice. In the class, we will practice also. Don't take tension and just follow these techniques that you have to understand the meaning of the text first. This is very important. This is very important, and grammatically correct sentence is also very important. To write meaningful sentences, you have to know grammar also, because this is a writing practice. So for writing, you need to know grammatically correct sentences. Okay, so now we'll go for practicing. Do you have any queries or questions? Okay, thank you.